Our project is led by myself at the University of Missouri and Steve DeMarco at Texas A&M University. So the goal of our project is to understand the physical processes of oil spills and natural seeps. As we know, natural seeps release a much slower flow rate of oil and gas compared to abrupt oil spills. And so the capability of getting water into the mixture of oil and gas is much weaker. So our goal is to understand how the initial condition would affect this process, what we so-called entrainment process. And we are really looking into the details of how the size distribution of bubbles and the total populations of bubbles, how these initial conditions affect the following entrainment process when these bubble plume arise in the water column. So we are really exploring both laboratory and field data to understand the fundamental physics of these two phenomena from the transport point of view, so that we hope to understand the connections and differences of these two phenomena. And the importance of our work is to we hope to fine-tune the parameters of entrainment process in both natural seeps and oil spill, and we hope this fine-tuning parameter will help us better prediction of oil spills in the future. Okay. And we have conducted a series of laboratory experiments, really looking at how the initial condition would affect the bubble plumes. We designed different diffusers, which we will be able to generate different size distributions of bubbles and total numbers of bubbles, and to look at how these initial conditions affect the entrainment process in the lab. And we have built a new theory to explain why the weak bubble plume is different from the classical plume, is that we understand the natural seeps better. And we also explore the field data, which were collected by GISR project, which is also funded by GoMRI a few years ago. By looking at the field data, and we validate the theory using the field data so that we are confident our analysis is correct. And we also have a new set of experiment which is scheduled later this month in the Offshore Technology Research Center at Texas A&M University. We will have 17-meter wave basin, so we're going to conduct experiment in much deeper water depths, so that we have much larger length scale, so that we can explore the transition regime between the natural seeps and the oil spills. In general, our research is in broader area of fluid mechanics community, and our research is looking into the details of applying the fluid mechanics in oil spill. And by connecting our research to the transport of hydrocarbon particles in the water column, we hope to understand the better of the fate and the transport of hydrocarbons in the water column, which help to understand the health of Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, we hope our effort will contribute to the fine-tuning the parameters that is used in integral model to predict oil spill, and we hope our experimental data will be used in the modeling effort. I'm very grateful for GoMRI's support, not only in science, but also in my research. So GoMRI plays a significant role on my research in my career, so I really appreciate it. And of course, in the last 10 years, GoMRI has been contributing to the major advances in oil spills, and I hope this legacy of GoMRI will continue to have a profound impact in the future.